Hello, everyone, welcome. Today we battle for Terraria. So in our last live stream, our last Terraria challenge live stream, we went ahead and corrupted an entire 95% of an entire Terraria world. So now, just as we would if Terraria Otherworld actually came out, we're going to be battling for Terraria. And we have to reclaim by purifying the world. MDB's finally out of school. Excellent. Yeah, yesterday was our district's last day. But there's green solution in the chest and contaminators in the house. We also have a steampunker, so we can get started right away. Alright. LOL Gamer 11. Hey, Naran, hey! Loke, hey, Henry, welcome! Just in time. And we're going to join Red Team today. We're going to go ahead and clean the surface up here. Alex, of course, man. Cleaning this up real quick. This should hopefully take less time because we already have the tunnels built. Rokarek, alright. We got 10 slots today. But this hopefully should not take any time at all. But I've never actually had an entire world purified before. So this will be a first for me. Unfortunately, there's no achievement for it. Alright, we've almost got to the ocean here. So the surface of this has already been will be cleaned by now. Alright. Yes, man, yes. Welcome. Alright. Alright, Alex, yeah, you're welcome here. Anytime, man. Anytime we're doing multiplayer, that is. Alright, gotta get out of here before I die. Water, my... Yeah, I don't think the server allows rods of Discord. I'm not sure why. But, yeah, I don't have an issue with it, but I think it's just a permission issue. So, now, we're actually getting rid of it. We actually have to battle against the corruption and its spread. So... yeah. Alright. Is the server full? I don't know. Let me check. We are up to 7 players. We have 3 slots still open. So, we are not full yet. But slots will probably fill up pretty quick. Alright. I think this has already been cleaned. Alright, yeah. It looks good. Thanks, Henry, man. Means a lot, friend. Destroyer, no, the server is not full yet. Alright, is this cleaned? This looks like it is not cleaned. I'm gonna go ahead and take the left side of this tunnel, though. He's got the left side. Alright. So this should be pretty straightforward here. Plus, it looks like how we've already sectioned off the world. It should help contain the corruption spread some. And we're going to be turning all the... It looks like we'll be turning all the mushroom biomes into jungle. I didn't think about that. Alright, that section is done. Sweet. Just make sure this got all cleaned up. Rokrek, yes, if you want to donate, you can donate through the super chat if you'd like. Completely optional. Life root. Don't need that, but what's on? We are playing Terraria. We are completely purifying a world today. We corrupted it our last challenge live stream, and now we are cleaning it up. just like you would in Terraria of the world. Summon my Stardust Dragon. Oh, this cobweb. That's annoying. Yes, the corruption does have the Cursed Flames. But we don't need that now. Yeah, we've defeated 950 corruptors. The Dryad is actually located off on an island way up here. That way we keep her safe from all the nasty enemies of the corruption. Yeah, the best way to go about this is do as we've already done and just tunnel the world up. What am I using to fly right now? I'm using the it's a UFO mount. It's the Cosmic Car Key. Is that what it's called? It's called, right? Let me make sure. The Cosmic Car Key, yes. You get it from the Martian Madness events. I'm using the Contaminator to clean the world up. It fires green solution, or any kind of solution that you want to fire to its respective biome. So if you wanted to spread corruption like we did in the other stream, you'd use purple solution. If you want to purify the world, you're going to use green. This is PC. Keep getting... My car does not like these cobwebs. It's quite irksome. Alright. But you got to be consistent or you'll miss things. I was just making sure, Rokrek. We don't have any other donations set up, forms of donations set up yet. Just turn a whole jungle into a mushroom biome. If we get some blue solution, we could totally do that. Mushroom biome is probably my second favorite biome. So, that actually could be kind of fun. I love the mushroom biome. I don't like the monsters that spawn, but I do like the look of it. I like blue a lot. The price of all this solution, I didn't actually buy it, but it would be extremely expensive. I think like a full stack of solution, green solution, would come out to be like 60 platinum. We're not currently looking for any more mods right now. Sorry, man. Alright. That guy just got wrecked. The Dune Splicer. Alright. Go down this tunnel now. I think this side got cleaned. Not entirely sure. Try this way. So I think I need to go down the left side first. Just to make sure everything got hit. Deepa, happy birthday! Alright, now up the left side. Alright. Cool. So I'm already... I don't know what everybody else is doing. But hopefully... we should be okay. I have plenty of solution, I hope. I'm not sure how much it'll actually take. We will see. We can always check with the Dryad in case we miss something. I think it's possible to get 100% purified, 0% hollow, 0% corruption. I think it's possible. I know you couldn't corrupt the entire world because of things like the hell and the jungle and things like that. So we should be able to get completely purified. I think we have 4 or 5 mods right now. We won't be getting the insane amount of souls of night like that we were. Yeah, when everything's corrupted, that's the only soul you get. Alright. Harpy banner. Now, I'm not sure if things can spread from the back walls. Alright. We're looking good here. Walls cannot spread the blocks. Okay. I thought so. Just wanted to make sure. No, I do not have a PS4 or 3. I have an Xbox One, but I don't really play it. It's my brother's, really. Yeah, these tunnels make things... The world is 1%. I'm not sure where the hollowed came from. I think a troll came in and placed some hollowed down. Alright. 96% corrupt. So we actually got up from 95 to 96. That's good. Not for long. Not for long. Waiting on that to update again. I hope I have enough solution. I have some back in chests. But we'll find out. But really all this is going up and down these tunnels. Up and down. Being very consistent. Making sure that you get every last block here. We're turning all these mushroom biomes back into jungle. Alright, so I think someone got the right side of this. Nope. I see corrupted blocks down here. Maybe they just couldn't reach them? No, they just didn't get them. Okay. Now, I would not advise ever completely purifying a world. There are useful things that can come out of the corruption. It's not all bad. It's just you gotta keep it contained. It can be disastrous otherwise. Screams echo. Yeah, you can turn the mushroom in the jungle. Yeah, yeah. Go for it if you'd like. That's pretty much what I've been doing. So we're getting a boss of some kind. Yeah, Lennon, this is the world we corrupted. We are cleaning it up now. Terraria of a world style. Oh, it just means that... Okay. Yeah, I don't know why yeah. Normally when you see a message like that, it's like, oh. Henry, how to beat the Destroyer. I would recommend... So, you gotta break the altars in your world. Whether it's a Crimson world or a Corruption world, I don't know. But either the Demon altars or the... I don't know what the other one's called. But you gotta break those. And get some hard mode ores. I use titanium armor most of the time. Before I fight the mechanical bosses. And I mean, the Destroyer is probably one of the easier ones. It's a good one to start with when you're fighting the bosses. The mechanicals. Water bolt. I use the water bolt. Any kind of piercing weapon is recommended. Highly recommended. If you could use like jester arrows and some kind of rapid fire bow. I'm not sure. That'd probably work. I like using yo-yos. If you're playing mage, the golden shower works well. Whee! Alright. Yeah, the storm bow with the holy arrows was insane. I used it on my on our multiplayer thing. I used that strategy, and it was absolutely killer. I don't know why I didn't think of it before. But it was incredibly effective. Arena preparation is also important. You can't just fight them on. I mean, you can if you're really prepared. But if you're fighting for the first time, I would recommend preparing some kind of arena, just to make the fight a little bit easier, give you that extra edge. I appreciate that, General Titus. Brickster, yeah, I love... Terraria is a pretty game, all the lights and things. And it's cool to see the green. And then all the blocks changing. Thank you, man. Yeah, there's the demon altar. You have to smash those with the pwn hammer. I'm not sure if you knew that or not. But that's the key. You get all these different ores like this right here. This is cobalt, I believe. Alright. We're about halfway to the ocean. So the left side is about halfway done. Then we've got it, or the right side, not the left side. I'm not sure how the left side is doing. I've seen some people over there, but I'm not sure what they're doing. We'll see when we get over there, though. So this was all jungle that was corrupted. And now we're turning it all back into... Looks like regular. The regular stuff. Not actually jungle. Alright. So that's one thing about playing, like once you get the hard mode, is your jungle can get overwritten. And then once you lose it, it's hard to get it back. Yeah, the peeing spell, the golden shower, is insane. I use it whenever I play mage. I use it all the way through hard mode. Just the Icar effect that it inflicts is so great. Keep getting stuck. It has to do with the number of blocks you're editing. Yeah. Thanks, Alex. Hey, PewDiePie's alright. I mean, personally, I don't watch his content, but I know, I mean, obviously, a lot of people like him. He's up to 55 million subscribers now, isn't he? That's absolutely insane. Like, wow, just that's insane to think about. That 55 million people have hit that subscribe button for him. I'll see you, Danny Myers. Alright, there's the jungle, the lizard temple. That took forever to mine through. Alright. Go here. Now this should take us straight to the temple. Yeah, I'm respraying all this just to be sure. I think we have enough solution that we can spare it. Shouldn't be too big of an issue. Roses are red, corruption is purple, crimson is bright red, hollow is rainbow, and underground hollow is too. Is that like a Valentine's Day Terraria edition? I dig that. I dig it. There's the Goblin Tinkerer. We're gonna clean up the... We're gonna extra purify the jungle temple here. I'm just holding down the mouse button, going up and down. Alright. Cool. That guy has 499 platinum. Holy crap. Something tells me that's probably not legit. Just my intuition, no. Just my intuition. Okay. Everburner, I don't think we're full. Let me check. I haven't seen. We have one slot open. We have 9 out of 10. I mean, it could be legit. I don't see someone having 499 platinum coins. I mean, I guess someone could. Break all this nastiness. All right. Mappy's Moon Event Auto Farm can get 2. Whoa! Yeah, I suppose that the lunar events do drop quite a bit of goodies for you. Yes, Everburner, yes you can. You should be able to join. I know sometimes the server is a little bit funny about that final spot. Thanks, Dot. Alrighty. Cool. Next tunnel. Getting closer. Getting closer. I'm sure those people up there have been hard at work. So. This should take less time. The hardest part is probably going to be that one block that we missed off in some obscure place that we're going to have to hunt down. That's probably the most challenging issue. I typically live stream alone. Yeah, I'm home alone right now. It's just quieter that way. Don't have any background noise from siblings and such. Alright. Clean all this up. Making sure I got all that. Oh, clicked off Terraria. That's not good. Okay, there we go. We're back. Yeah, Space Waffles. It's the server information is in the description, but the last spot just filled up, so you'll have to wait for a spot to open up if you want to join. That's the only catch. But it is a multiplayer stream. There are other people here. They're all viewers. This is a mess. What's going on here? Oh my goodness. Okay. I think we should be able to reach. I hope. Yeah, the tunnel's just right here. We should be good. Yeah, assuming the slot's open, anyone can join. Unless you are one of the few that have been banned. Rose Lily Garden, unfortunately, no. We just filled up about a minute ago. But people pop in and out all the time, so if you're patient enough, you might be able to snag a spot. Yeah, someone just popped in there, so. Everburner, no, you don't need to make a new character. It is recommended you bring your own green solution and a Clint Terminator. I have a few on me, but I probably won't be able to supply it for everyone. Terra Tim, welcome. Phase Phil, hey, what's up? GM Fam, welcome back, man. Yeah, no need to make a new character. You should be able to play with, yeah, pretty much whatever you want. You can bring whatever you want, really. I know some guy last time, he popped in with this insanely long Stardust Dragon. Yeah, I mean, obviously hacked, but it was really cool to see. Yeah, if I run out of green solution, I'm sure someone can give you guys some. Yeah, Alex, I know. It's a lot of my viewers only have console. I wish I could get you guys, find a way to get you guys on here. Unfortunately, I don't stream off a console, so. A corruption key. All right. Oh, cool. Someone over here is already cleaning this up. All right. What happened? I don't think anything insane happened. I think the Dryad changes what she says, but nothing drastic. I don't think. Antonio, hey. I wish you could get like an achievement or something. That'd be a good motivation. How fast I can kill the king slime. So like a speed run to the king slime. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I tried to speed run to the wall of flesh, kind of. It wasn't really a speed run, but just as fast as I could. Didn't go well. 96%. Yeah, it takes a while for her to update for some reason. I think it's just because of how fast we're changing the world. Last time we had to reboot the server for it to update, which isn't a huge deal. Just when we feel that we're done, we can reboot and then run over through her to check. Not a big deal. Alright, this is a mess. I hate the honey. I'm gonna hook over. There we go. Cool. The Eat of Worlds is awoken. Alright. I think we're getting closer and closer and closer to that ocean. Gonna hook over again. Alright. Where's my... There we are. Okay, cool. And back up we go. How long did it take me to mine out the entire world? About 9 hours. Tommy Deep, hello! What is up, my man? Has Planetara been beaten? I don't think yet. I don't think so. That'd probably make it a little bit easier to slow up the, make it a little bit easier to slow the spread. And someone's breaking altars. Great. That's just gonna plants a random item. Or a random block of corrupt. That's gonna make things great. 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 Yeah, breaking altars plants a random block of corruption. Or hollow. In the world. So that causes issues. It complicates things a little bit. Because then we have to go back and recheck what we've already done. I don't play on iOS. I don't even own a an iOS device. Specific Curve 451. Welcome to the party. Thanks for subscribing, man. Robertus, welcome. It's good to see new faces. How you doing today, man? We are corrupting, or not corrupting. My mind's stuck in the last stream. We are purifying an entire Terraria world today. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Elite. Yeah, it could plant a crimson block, but we're in a corruption world, so I think it would always be corruption. Tommy, thanks for subscribing, man. Let's see how many players we're at the. Yeah, we're full right now, but people are changing in and out. So if you just wait on the queue, the line, that's typically what people do, and they get in. It's pretty competitive. All right, are we getting close to the ocean? We're very close to the ocean. I think people have here been helping out, but I have to be sure myself. Magic, thank you for subscribing. We're getting closer. I'm gonna hook over here. Alright, there's blocks. There's still blocks over there on the left and the right. Okay. So no, this hasn't been done yet. This has not been cleaned yet. Yeah, consistency is key. Alright. Tommy, how do I know you? What do you mean? I mean, I know you subscribed because it flashed up on the screen. I have it set so new subscribers get their name up on the screen. And I try my best to thank you personally. Oh, meteorite landed right here. Interesting. Well, specific, I am glad you found us. So how corrupted is it? It doesn't update for some reason, because I think it has to do with how fast we're changing the world. But we can, yeah, someone just left. So if you're lucky, you'll get in. But you usually have to reboot the server, and it resets. There's the skeleton merchant. Got anything good for us today, sir? Yo-yo glove. That'd be nice to have if you're playing a yo-yo character. Strange plant. I still get excited getting strange plants. I love the different dyes you can get. Toby, thanks for subscribing, man. Fluffy, you didn't miss us. We're here. We've still got a ways to go. Blue Winter, there are contaminators in chests. Yes. Yeah, Magic Sundial would have done well. Would do well here. Purple Dino. Welcome and thank you for subscribing. All right. Still cleaning this up. Oh, right through the lava. Yeah, that felt good. That felt fantastic. I think we're about through on this side. I think it looks good. I'm going to go over here to the edge, the very edge, and check things out. Okay. My mobility is pretty limited on this character. I only have the cosmic car key. That's my mount. All right. Yeah, you're just in time in my book, man. Just in time. Yeah, we actually corrupted up to 96%. I think the left is pretty much clean. Are we already done? Do I have wings? No, I don't use wings. I go for just pure damage here. Alright. I want to check out the left side. Just to see. Tommy, I try to keep things PG-13-ish. So I don't curse a whole lot. The blue name means that's a moderator. Yeah, we can try for a reboot. Let's just see where we are. I mean, I'm gonna freak out if we've already finished. That'll be insane. But our tech guy Bernie is gonna reset the server here and see where we stand. I wouldn't know if to be bummed or excited if we already finished. Yeah, we're cleaning the world up. I think we're about done here. Waiting on the server to come back up. I'll pop in here. It's found server. Alright, did I miss my spot? Did I not get in? Did I not go? Uh-oh. The skeleton merchant was underground. He was under the ocean. I guess, I don't think I got in. I think this means I did not get a slot. This is troublesome. Did I not get a slot in my own server? Oh, boy. Great. Okay, it's rebooting now. It's still rebooting. Okay. Yeah, the clowns in old Terraria, they broke blocks. So, they would actually blow your house up. Gamarmandan, hey! Welcome. Pure damage here. Yeah. I don't know. I still take fall damage, which I guess that's a bit troublesome, but rips. Nope, no, we're back up. I just wanted to check. We're gonna check and see if we got it clean now. What other challenges? I'm considering going back on that world we completely mined out. Air quotes on mined out, by the way. Because we didn't get the back walls. I'm considering going back and doing the back walls. I don't know, because back walls take a lot longer to clear out. So, yeah, I say your name differently each time. I just kind of, yeah. But I have a marathon stream coming up. Let's see, what are we at? 1% hollow and 16% corrupt. So we still have a fair bit of corruption left. Yeah, 16% corrupt and 1% hollow still. So we're not done quite yet. We've still got a lot to check out. So I'm gonna go. We need to scan the left side of the world. I'm gonna scan the left side, see how everything looks. My favorite class, hands down, mage. All right. So let's just make sure. I guess I'm just gonna spray down the left side of the world. It only took about a half hour to get the right side, so there's no issue. Spawn a boss. We can spawn a boss after we do this. We can do some boss fights. We have the task at hand still. Alright. Back up. Yeah, there was some corruption there I just cleaned out. There at the bottom. I would not consider myself a Terraria expert by any means. I am a bit of a scrub. I have over 450 hours, but I am still cabbage. Complete cabbage. Do something funny like Petguin. Like what? What do you want me to do? Are there any funny Terraria challenges? I'm not sure. Alright. When the Cultist and Moonlord are in the game. Look at this guy. We're moving at the exact same speed as him. Alright. Back up we go. MLG Master 123409644M992. Welcome. I'll see you, General Titus. Am I going to be adding any background music? I can. I'm not sure how to deal with copyright things and that sort of deal. But I want to add music. I wish I could just, like, have Spotify playing in the background. Like, I really wish I could just do that. That'd be the easiest thing in the world. But, unfortunately, I can't do that. I probably have to end up having to buy some you know, music. I know, C418, the people who made the Minecraft music, they have a bunch of different albums out. Is this guy's portal take him all the way up? No? Okay. How do I do what? How do I do what, Sebastian? What do you mean? Do I think, Alex? No, I do not think. I just do. I never think. Bryson, I agree. You found a piece of underground desert that can't be cleaned. Why can it not be cleaned? What do you mean? What does that mean? That is interesting. I think this guy's got the right side, the left side. It cannot be cleaned. That's interesting. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, C418, they'll actually, if you buy their music, they'll let you use it however you want. As long as you know, it's their music. Give them credit. Warnocked, Terranak, thank you for subscribing. Alright, that looks good. Right after you spray it, it goes back to being corrupt. That's interesting. How much of it is like that? Let me, I think I'm going to investigate that. Where are they at? Where are you guys? Where at? Where was it? Yeah, you could always mine it. That would work as well. The Bro Games. Am I going to make this completely hollowed? I don't know. Well, look at us. There's corruption here. Right next to spawn. How did we miss this? How could we miss this? No worries, we've got it. Make the whole world completely hollowed. You know, I could, but like we've already done. I think it'd be the same process as corrupting it. That's the only thing. It would be just the same deal. All right. When is the 1.3 mobile update coming out? You know, 1.3 was supposed to be coming out very soon for consoles and mobile. But I saw a video or an update the other day. It sounds like it's getting delayed. I don't know why. Yeah, there's bits of corruption down here as well. Look at all this, guys. Oh my goodness. This is sloppy. Yeah, 1.3 was delayed. You bought the Pokemon Sun and Moon soundtrack. I love the Pokemon soundtrack so much. Do all NPCs versus the old one's army. So I could spawn in all the NPCs, and then I could trigger like a... I don't know who'd win. I've not done the old one's army. I know there's like there's varying difficulties based on how many bosses you fought. I don't know. But the right side of the world should be cleaned. I hope. I know some people broke some altars, so we might have to go back and clean things up. But we're almost there already. I mean, we're well over halfway. We've got the right side. Like I said, the right side is 99.9 asterisk clean. Do I know Pokemon? Yes, I do. Yes. I love Pokemon. Do we have any Pokemon fans? I see 2 for sure. But... Alright. I think I already did the right side. The first time you saw the Contaminator, you thought it was a weapon. It kind of looks like, it kind of reminds me of the flamethrower. And how it fires, but it's got longer range, I'm pretty sure. Lugia Bros. Yes, you can. If there's a spot open, I don't think there is right now. But when a spot opens up, you could totally join and help us out here. We need all the help we can get. I'm confused. I can't move in the correct direction. That's great. But, yeah, the server details are in the information. How did I start playing Terraria? I saw Toby Games play it. He was playing Terraria, and it looked kind of fun, so I bought it. Gave it a whirl. You know, I was a huge Minecraft fan back then, so anything that looked like Minecraft, I was like, I've got to play it. I'm a simple man. I see a sandbox game, I play it. That's pretty much how I am till this day. I love sandbox games. Minecraft, Starbound, Terraria, Factorio. The IP is in the description. Thanks, Victoria. I appreciate that. Alright. Alright. So we're getting some harder enemies spawning in the underworld now. Play Factorio. Pro Face Claw. Thank you for subscribing. Factorio is a very hard game to play and be entertaining with. It's a fun game, like, in your mind, because you're thinking about all these things. How do I make this the most optimized as possible? But in reality, like, watching over someone's shoulder or watching a Let's Play probably isn't the most entertaining thing. 5-up chick. Thank you. Welcome to the party. We're all crazy here. Watch out. Alright, there was some corruption there. So yeah, we've missed bits and pieces here. That's what I was saying earlier. You gotta be consistent here. Cleaning, just going up and down every tunnel. That's the only way to go about it. You'll miss a block and then it starts spreading. You can buy Terraria. I bought it off Steam for PC. You can buy it on the Xbox Marketplace, the PlayStation 4. I'm not sure what that marketplace is called. But that's where whatever the marketplace there. Pretty much every mobile device has it now. There's corruption here as well. A lot of it, right on the surface. Primus SL, thanks for subscribing, brother. Alex, I'll see you, man. Thanks for stopping in. Don't worry about it. Okay. We've gotten quite far here. How close are we to the ocean? Alright, so we're about a third of the way on the left side. I'm still catching bits and pieces that people have missed here. So I've really got to make sure that everything... I'm almost out of green solution here. That's a bit scary. Need a pickaxe. I should have set out pickaxes for everyone. Yeah, Bernie himself. tried to record some Factorio and failed epically. Karut M. Thank you. I totally just burped into the mic. I am so sorry. Oh, I missed some corruption up here. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, my goodness. It's so easy to miss something, and then it spreads, and you've got this huge blot. Victor, thank you for subscribing. Try to do an impression of someone. Like who? Who should I try to be an... Like, I don't know. Oh, I'm totally missing. Is this going all the way to the edge of the screen here? I tried to make all my tunnels about a screen's width away, just to ensure that I hit everything. But I'm not sure how well that's being executed here. Oh, look at all this corruption. Oh my goodness. This is the 15% here on its own. Did no one even go down here? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to hit up that side. Kindle, thank you for subscribing. Welcome. A Defender playthrough. You know, I've not played a Defender class at all. I have zero experience with it, so I'm tempted. I kind of want to give it a whirl here. No idea how it would go. I don't know what to expect in terms of progression, strategies, and all that sort of deal. You know, each time you play Terraria, it's a completely different game, depending on what class you play. I mean, even like, I was playing a mage playthrough before I started YouTube, just before, and I defeated Skeletron. He dropped like a Book of Skulls. Apparently, that's been a weapon since like 1.2. It was the first time I'd ever seen it. I'd never seen the Book of Skulls before. I didn't know it was a thing. Benito, hey! Toby, hello. And she's 75. Welcome, all of you guys, to the stream. Alright, clear all these cobwebs out. And where is my... There we are. Yeah, I may have to get more, purification, or the green solution before we're done here. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're actually reaching all this corruption over here. I would like to think we are, but I'm not convinced that we are. How are we doing? Maybe we are. I'll take the, I'm gonna take this up here. Just to make sure that we're nailing it all. I think we are. I'm hearing corruption music. Nope, we're not. There's a ton we missed here. Yeah, look at all this. I keep clicking off my window. Okay. Kindle, hey. 5 up, chick. Yay. Yay, hey. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we missed a spooky armor right there. Haven't seen that in a while. Spooky armor. Yeah, I finally started carrying a pickaxe with me. Yeah, this guy's gonna follow me. I think I'm about to get kicked out. There's water. Yep, I don't like that I cannot fly when there's water. I just like that strong. Okay, he gave me some more solution. Good. Good Samaritan here. Okay. All this nastiness. The reindeer mount got buffed. I didn't know there was a reindeer mount. See? All these things I did not know about. Yeah, this looks... I think that's good. I just heard corruption music. I heard it just for a split second. It went over to corruption music. That weird clicking noise that makes you sound like you get mauled by some alien or something. Do I know up, dog? What's up, dog? That's an old joke. Mars bar plus Mars bar equals Mars bar. Is that a reference to something? Am I missing something there? Right, yeah, there's little pieces of corruption here and there. That could end it though. That could cause so many problems. Yeah, like, oh man, this is challenging. I think we spread our tunnels out a little bit too much. I may just have to go down this tunnel and do like a left and right spray like I have been. I may just go straight up. Yeah, there's so much we missed here. So much. It's bad. Logan the Quet, hey! Nightmare potato. What kind of potato are you? Like a nightmare. Not a regular potato, a nightmare potato. Oh man, the sound of ice breaking. It's something, isn't it? Alright, this should be good enough here. Cool. Okay, let's go back down in our mounts. And spray the crap out of it. Just to be completely consistent. Why is there no more contaminators? Someone probably took it all. Does someone have any? I figured someone would take it. It's impossible to avoid all the trolls here. Garrett, you can join when a spot opens up. Otherwise, that's the only catch. We're full right now. All of this water, oh my goodness, get out of my life. Alright, we good over here. This is probably like the majority of the stuff we missed. There was a huge chunk of corruption right here. That just was completely ignored. We didn't have tunnels for it, so. Any info on beating Plantera? Block off the walls in the surrounding area. That way you don't have to worry about, you know, hornets and turtles and all that jazz. Because that makes it rather difficult on its own. The fight's hard enough. But if you can just avoid all that other nasty stuff, it helps out a ton. Okay. Back on the surface. Let's get out of our mining mounts. Alright. And clean all this up now. We made a couple new tunnels. Gamarmandan destroying Bernie on his grammar now. Get wrecked. Okay, that's cleaned up. Back up. Back up to the top. Alright. Yeah, the turtles complicate the fight. They do a lot of damage. Can cause some issues for sure. The IP address is in the description of the stream. Ooh, here we are. All right. We got a number of players working on it over here now. Good to see. So that person seems to have, nope, they don't have their left. Yeah, you gotta hold it down all the way down, or you'll miss some. Beating Plantera. I mean, the arena, construct an arena. That's important. At least have titanium armor. I'd say that's bare minimum. If you can get like the turtle armor, if you're playing, at least if you're playing melee, that'll help out. If not, hollowed mage or range should help. That should help a ton. All right. Yeah, take the opposite side of me, and just hold it down all the way down. That is the best way of doing this. Tommy, hoy. Laser Comfort. Hey, welcome, man. Look at this. I need that SpongeBob meme right now. The left side looks all good. Not even close, my friend. Not even close. There was so much corruption. Yeah, Gary, the server's full. That's probably the issue. We're at a cap at 10, just based on server limitations, physical limitations of the server. So, Sir Walrus, welcome. All right, here's our next tunnel. Down we go. Remove the corruption before hard mode. Well, the issue is, if you remove it before hard mode and then you enter hard mode, whenever you beat the wall of flesh, it summons two vertical or like diagonal streams of corruption and hollowed, or crimson if you're in that kind of world. So it just completely ruins all the hard work you've done. So, unfortunately, well, that is what I would do if, you know, if that was how you could handle it. That is not the ultimate end all to the corruption in your world. The ultimate best way, if you want to completely purify, which I would not recommend, doing the tunnels, like the evenly spaced, make sure you're organized, like unlike me, and just go down and spray the walls. They spray pretty much to the edge of your screen if you're playing on in 1080p. So yeah, spot just opened up. It fills up pretty much instantly. Okay. That's cleaned up. Yeah, I think the big issue was someone came by and smashed a bunch of altars. That caused a few complications. Like I said, it just drops in a couple blocks of you know, hollowed. But that's all the difference. 15 minutes later, you've got a huge chunk of corrupted or hollowed world. That's all it takes. Yeah, destroy the natural and use the blocks to make a artificial. That's good. That way you can still get the items. Jojo Kid, I'll see you, man. Thanks for stopping in. Fury Gamer 7, thanks for subscribing. All right. And down this one we go. I think the right side, this tunnel was pretty close to the other one, so we should be good on the right side. Pretty sure it overlaps. Fresh out of super glue for what? Oh yeah, for your monitor. You said it came loose or something? I mean, if it's screwed in, I don't know. I'd have to look at it. Something's loose on your computer. I wasn't sure. I saw it kind of. Hey, what's up, Callum? What are you sorry for? Someone's building a library over there. Yeah, these tunnels are probably a little bit too close to each other. But yeah. How have we been doing this for an hour? Talking to you guys helps. Keeps me entertained. It's kind of relaxing, too. Just kind of flying up and down. Why is everybody spraying the same side? That is unnecessary. Yeah, it'll probably still say 16 until we reboot. Yeah, it won't change until we restart server. We're not quite there yet. Did we get rid of that corruption in the desert? Someone said that there was some corruption in the desert that wasn't going away. Did we get rid of that? 5 up chick. If you join, I would bring your own stuff if you can. I'm gonna go ahead and hop in this other tunnel. Okay. Cool. I would try and bring your own stuff. That makes things a little bit easier. Alright. Cool, that guy's got the right side, I got the left. We can spawn mech bosses when we finish this. That is the goal. When we finish. Welcome back, Irvinus. Yeah, they'll die pretty quick, but just keep focusing on the task at hand here. Alexandru, this is only on YouTube. I haven't expanded to Twitch. I don't know if I will or not. I like YouTube. Yeah, 5-up chick. The server's full right now, so that's all you're gonna see until a spot opens up. I believe if you just stay there and someone leaves, it'll let you join. You'll pretty much instantly join. It'll load in. But I'm not entirely sure. Someone's got an axe. Hearing some guitar going on here. Alright, I launched myself out of my mount. Okay, so that does not work. Okay. Spongeborg. That sounds good. I'm rocking out of here with this guy. That sounds awful. That sounds awful. I'm not going to rebuke quite yet. I really want to make sure we've got all this first. Alright. Just kind of flinging my mouse around right here. Just making sure. That way I can see everything. This is the latest version of Terraria. Oh, I got you, Alexander. Okay. And thank you. You guess. This guitar guy. Oh, yeah. That's a thing. That is a thing. Alright, that needs to stop. That is the most awful noise. Everybody has axes. What in the world? Alright, just kind of flinging this around. This was the most disappointing tunnel I've ever seen in my life. That's like me as a tunnel. Alright. 2 hours to corrupt the whole map. Yeah, it took about 2 hours to corrupt it. And it's probably not going to take quite as long to purify. I hope not. Do not know yet. Well, I just went right in between those water streams. Yeah, it's still full. Welcome back, Crespley. Alright, we got our crew going back up. Alright. Next tunnel. We're very close to the edge now. Another Romanian. What countries do we have here? Other countries and nationalities? Type it in the chat if you want. That seems to be kind of a custom here in our streams. Where's everyone from? I'm based out of Ohio, United States. OHIO. Alright. This guy's still spraying. America. Alright. I can probably hit this tunnel. You guys hit that tunnel. If we could hit multiple tunnels at once, that'd probably be one of the better ways to do it. Ireland. Crespley, we're at 10 people. We've upgraded the capacity to 10. I think our max has been like 14, but due to the nature of this challenge, with a lot of blocks being converted, there's the Hellfire. That would have been nice in my yo-yo playthrough. We tend to drop it just a hair, just to reduce the stress. Cuba, Sweden, Latvian. Woo. There's some. Oh, I missed a bit. There's a line of it right there. Not sure if you guys could see that, but there was a bit of corruption over there in the dark. The lag is real. Tommy, we are getting there. We are getting there. We're at the dungeon now, so we're very close. We're close to the ocean. All right. Yeah, 16 was a complete failure. It kind of just died. It's kind of like the absolute max. Okay, there's water everywhere. And I'm going to drown. Wait, I can swim. Oh wait, no, I can't drown. I have the shell. Never mind. Derp. All right. Back up. Color of this episode is definitely green. Last time it was purple. Have we killed Skeletron? Yes, we have. Otherwise, we would not be able to get through this dungeon. We would be experiencing some difficulties for sure. Okay. So I think some people have already gotten this, but we're going to check it out anyways just to make sure. Most of it's dungeon, so the chances of missing something here are lower, which is nice. Alright, there's the bottom. Now we'll go back up. Alright, never mind. I'm stuck in water, and I about died. Let's go, please. Alright. 5 uptick. You could either, I mean, I live stream 3 p.m. Eastern time just about every day, except Sundays. Saturdays, I stream later. About 8. Or you could just turn on my, my post notifications. Either one works. Play Factorio. I love Factorio, but it's hard to stream. It'd be hard to play for an audience. Not only that, but I'm not very knowledgeable about the game. Bernie. Whenever I play with Bernie. He helps me out do a lot of it. Alright. So, like, with, I'd like to take this to 100%. I don't know if we will get it to 100. We should be able to, unlike the corruption. As long as we don't miss anything. Factorio is very fun, but it's a thinking game. Oig, what do you need help with? 13% corrupt. I still don't think that's right. It'd best not be. I hope it's not. Was that corrupted? No, it's just mud. Okay. I got worried there for a second. Yeah, I don't know where this 1% hollowed is. That is, like, mind-blowing. How have we missed it? I mean, is there a single block somewhere to just kind of chilling out? It's absolutely killing me. Hunter, hello! Welcome to the stream, man. Doge, I am doing good. Doge, that's how it's said. I have issues with that word. Flawless Walrus, I like that name. What's up, man? And back up we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm just spraying the dungeon at this point, but oh well. Epic Fresh, hello. How you doing, man? Epic Fresh just subscribed. Thanks, man. Engrossing Rival, it's a bit, it's nothing compared. It takes a while, but it's nothing compared to mining out an entire world. That took ages. Absolute ages. Minecrafter, of course. I remember you, man. Max Power. What's up, man? You've run out of green solution. We're not done yet. We're almost there. We've only got to go up the tunnels like once or twice. And we should be good for a reboot. Yeah, are you there, Bernie? We'll be good for a reboot sometime soon. Not yet. Lugia Bros just subscribed. Thank you, man. Yeah, we forgot the Sky Islands. Yeah, how did we forget that? Best. Yes, we did. We finished the whole world. I've never felt so achieved in Terraria. It felt better than beating the Moon Lord, to be honest. Considering going back and mining out all of the background walls. Robertus, thanks for subscribing. MLG Gamer, we sure are. Alright, that's this entire side. Alright, Bernie, we should be good for a reset. Brandolina 27 Boss, thanks for subscribing, man. Yeah, Minecraft, you've been in just about every single one. We're gonna restart the server here in a second, just so we can check. The Engrossing Rival, thanks for subscribing, man. The Dryad doesn't update unless we reset, so a reset seems to be the only way to go about it. So just hang tight, and we will be checking to see if the world has been cleaned yet. Alright. Let me try and connect. That way I'm in the line. And see. What am I doing after I completely clean the world? Oh man, I'm trying to think of some more challenges. I'm not entirely sure what to do after this. Zoc, hey! Tommy, something. I hate myself for that right there. Gamer, you missed my first stream. Oh, well, you're not a true fan then. You're a scrub. Alright, we're waiting on this to reset. The moment of truth here. It's coming back up now. Luke Cage, hey man, what's up? If you're just tuning in, we're waiting on the server to come back up. There it is. We're going to check and see if... So there's people already making their way over there. We're going to check and see if we're done. Alright, Robertus, I'll see you. Thank you for that. Bald Eagle Gaming says poop. Yeah, I joined. 1% corrupted. Are you kidding me? Slave37, thanks for subscribing. Alright. Should we hunt for it? That is the question. Do we take this victory? I want to see it for myself. That way you guys can see it. Sir Pie, thanks for subscribing. 1% hollow and 1% corrupted. You know that means it's just like a block somewhere. Beating Mappy at speed kills. Yeah, he is insane. That is something I'll probably never be able to do. I flew past the island. Alright, so let's check it. Wow, someone's built some houses up here. It's a bit of a maze here, labyrinth. I like these rainbow blocks, whatever that is. Is that crystal? Where's the Dryad? 1% hollow and 1% corrupt. Let's check the floating islands. Someone said they missed floating islands, so we'll check the floating islands. We're so close. Becky White, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the party. We're all crazy. That's what I tell everyone. Thanks, Cheese75. Cattail786/Roblox gameplay and more. Thank you for subscribing. You'll never be as strong as I am. Honestly, it just being sitting here. I could never do this like by myself, just sitting here. I would be bored out of my mind. But so all 3 sky islands are cleaned. Ah, dang it! We're so close. We are so close. I'm not done yet. We're not giving up. That hollow, I don't know where that hollow is at. Motor is the awesome. Thanks for subscribing. The 1% hollow. I want to find it. I want to find it. It's the completionist in me speaking. Beep boop bop bing. Thanks for subscribing. I really want to find it. I'm not giving up. That's not happening. We've got to do it. We're so close. I mean, it wouldn't really be a total defeat, but the crystal shards, you know, like the ones that pop up on stone blocks, they could totally, so yeah, destroy those. That was completely butchered. Destroy them. That's good spelling. I really hope someone doesn't come in. I know someone did that last stream. They came in and, kinda... They trolled us a little bit, and they placed some hollow in random places. And that's why we have hollow. Alright. I'm scanning for crystal blocks. Let's see if we can... Wow! Thanks for subscribing. Alright, I gotta find it. I really want to find it. Yeah, Motories, I love saying your guys' names. And whenever you guys subscribe, it pops up on the screen. You guys a bit of a shout out. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Yeah, you can see all the surface is clean. I know, like, we leave little pieces. Puppa Gaming 2467. Thanks for subscribing. Let's keep moving along here. We got the jungle, I think. We went to the jungle. Ah, this is so frustrating. Leaving just these couple of blocks. Now, you guys can go ahead and spawn mechanical bosses if you want. I know some of you ran out of solution, but I'm gonna hunt for these blocks. Frankie Pace, thank you. Where is it at? Nathan Loza, thanks for subscribing. I wonder if it could be like, That's fine, Zoc, I'll see ya. No harm done. Team Challenge, thanks for subscribing. Zoc out. I wonder if it could be like the Demonite blocks. The ores? I don't know if they count as corruption. Alright. Yeah, you guys can go ahead and spawn some balls. I know I told you guys to wait, but I think now is the perfect time. I missed some corruption. Yeah, we missed just a hair. I don't know where it's at, but I'm kind of upset. I'm devastated, honestly. Where is it at? Is the server full? The server's full right now. Come on now. A frost. Yeah, you guys can do an event if you want to. I think we should be able to handle it. I mean, you guys are all stocked up in in-game gear, so shouldn't be a problem at all. All right. Can't spawn bosses. We don't have permission. Okay. I can spawn a boss in for you guys if you want. I should be able to do it. If you give me the item. Well, we're gonna do some boss fights here. I don't think we're gonna find that last block. I mean, there's no telling where it's at. Give me the item spawning. Yeah, just give me the item and we'll spawn the bosses. It was in my screen. You're telling me I missed it? Are you kidding me? Mechanical worm? The frost moon. I don't see a frost moon item. Alright. Alright, here we go. All the mechanical bosses at one time. This is insane. Well, that didn't take long. The destroyer. Rip the destroyer. Wow. That's it. Wow, that didn't take... Yeah, we automatically kick any AFK players. Does anybody... Do you guys have a frost moon or anything? Let's see. We're into the pumpkin moon. First wave, scarecrow. So yeah, we're doing some after the challenge fun here. I consider this challenge won. I consider it a victory. Wave 2. Let's see how far we can get. I know that the night's already started a little bit, but we should be able to get pretty far. Protect the NPCs. Yes, yes. Use a lunar flare. Luke Cage, thanks for subscribing, man. Joining the fun. Yeah, Destroyer got absolutely destroyed. Alright. Yeah, this shouldn't be an issue at all. We've got like 10 players. No problems. And the Moon Lord. We can do the Moon Lord a once, maybe. After the Pumpkin Moon. Now that I'm not trying to actually do stuff. Yeah. Just an after stream. A little bit of an after challenge party here. It's like after prom, but Terraria. I need some mana here. Oh, look at all these. The Morning Wood. I love all the little innuendo references they got. What is that? What is that light? Oh my goodness, what is that coming from? What is this? I'm so confused. I'm getting like a light show. Alright. So we'll do the Pumpkin Moon. We'll fight the Moon Lord, and then we'll call it a stream, guys. But until then, we're gonna have some of this a little multiplayer madness. That was my first live stream. We just invited a bunch of people in and had a party with like all the bosses and events. Unfortunately, a lot of us it was intended to be like a survival stream. I didn't have any items, so it was just continual death. Summon the dragon. Yep, there's the guy telling me to summon the dragon. I always forget to summon the dragon. All right. There's a horseman. Clean things up with my prism here. Wave 10 already. Alright. No problems here. Yeah, people are popping in and out here, so you guys feel free to join here. Kieran 100, welcome. Okay, the house is being completely dismantled by Kappa. Well, rip the house. The house is gone. Oh boy. Yeah, the Moon Lord probably won't be too hard. Rip the house. Pump King. Goodbye. Yeah, the NPCs are destroyed at this point, I'm pretty sure. There's a crater where the house used to be. Oh, yeah. Easy peasy. I got the Celestial Sigil. That way we can summon the Moon Lord. Alright. See how many points we can get. Pump King. Get a life. It's an absolute light show on my screen. I love Terraria multiplayer. All the rainbows, cats, and guns going off. Yeah, rip the pumpkin. He doesn't stand a chance. Necromantic scroll. What is that? Increases my max number of minions. Okay, so it's a summoner sort of deal. Clean up these morning woods here. My death ray. 4,000 points. What's your guys' highest pumpkin moon score? The more players, the more health the bosses and enemies have. Is that... Oh, I died. I look away, and I'm dead. Is that... I thought that was just an expert mode, but maybe it's not. All of these rockets. Rip. It may have to end the event, because this is causing some issues. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna end the event. I'm gonna change it to daytime. This is just to get rid of the just to remedy the lag here. Yeah, that was getting insane. All right, now let's try the Moon Lord. Can I summon the Moon Lord? I cannot summon. I don't know why it's not letting me use the item here. It won't let me use the item. Why not? Does it need to be night? I don't think it needs to be. I don't know. We have not... That's probably why we haven't killed Plant Terra. But that's all the time I have for today, guys. Super awesome stream. Thanks to everyone who tuned in and helped. I will see you guys on the flip side.